perfect webinar is not about trying to convince them of this and this and this and this and this. It's, I'm trying to convince you of this. I'm gonna try to knock that down from like 20 different directions. In a perfect world, we meet somebody, we tell them our 50th anniversary story, and they're like, sweet, I'm in, I'm gonna buy this thing, 100% done, right? Unfortunately, not everyone is super trusting, or things happen, they're skeptical for different reasons. There's a couple key principles you gotta understand. Number one is that every single person's product gives somebody a result, right? There's a big result you're getting somebody. So if you come to my world, the result I'm offering you is that you're gonna grow your company, right? That's the result you're gonna get. And then all of our products are a vehicle to get you that result, specific vehicle, right? So my vehicle is funnels. So you come to me, the vehicle I'm gonna try to convince you to get the result. I'm gonna convince you that funnels are the greatest way to grow your company. And I'm gonna be competing against a lot of other vehicles out there, right? There's somebody that says Facebook ads are the greatest way to build your business. Some people say it's high ticket sales, some people say it's phone selling, some people say it's whatever. There's a ton of different vehicles, but I'm convincing you that my vehicle is the best thing to get you that result. Okay, so that's kind of the whole perfect webinar is based on that thing. And so for each of you guys, you should know like what's the result you're promising somebody and what's the vehicle that you have, your product, your service that's gonna get them that result. So the first question is like, what is the result your product is offering? That's the first thing. And then what's the vehicle you're using to get someone there? Second thing then is the Big Domino Statement. And this goes to a lot of stuff that Heath was talking about earlier today, but a lot of people think when they're trying to sell something is they're trying to convince people of a whole bunch of different things, right? The Big Domino Statement is all about understanding that your job is not to convince somebody of a whole bunch of different things to get them to buy something. It's figuring out what is the one thing that you can convince them. If they believe that one thing, then they're gonna buy no matter what. Okay, it's the domino. If I can push down this domino, it's gonna knock down all the other dominoes, and they're gonna have to buy my product or my service, right? So I don't have to convince you of everything. There's one sales argument. I was talking to Perry Belcher, and he was showing me this test they did with Digital Marketer, and they looked at all of their video sales the prior like 10 years, and they said it was interesting. They found out if any of their video sales letters, if they tried to convince somebody of more than one thing, the conversion rates dropped in half. If it was more than two things, it was almost non-existence. Like people didn't buy anything. So it was like, we had to figure out what's the one thing we have to get them to believe. I said to get you to believe that funnels are the best way for you to have success. If I can get you to believe that, then everything is easy, right? If I can get you to believe that drinking this every single day is gonna give you the health you need to feel better, and it's easy, it's simple, like if I can get you to believe that one domino, it knocks down all the other dominoes. Okay, so every business has that, and you have to figure out what it is. Because the perfect webinar is not about trying to convince them of this and this and this and this and this. It's, I'm trying to convince you of this, I'm gonna try to knock that down from like 20 different directions. Okay, so it's the one big domino. So if I can create that one big domino, it's gonna push down the thing and people have to buy it. So the question is, what is the thing I have to get somebody to believe for them to buy from me? Okay, so if I can get them to believe that my new opportunity, okay, that's the vehicle that you're selling, so my product is the key to the result they would desire the most, and it's only available through this specific framework, this specific vehicle, this specific product or service I have, then all other objections become irrelevant and they have to give me money. Okay, so I want you to take your product or your service, I want you to plug it into this Big Domino Statement. Okay, if I can get people to believe that Aubon bone broth is the key to losing weight, the key to healthier lifestyle, the key to whatever the thing that they desire most is, and it's only available through Aubon bone broth, not available through any of the other bone broths because they're all horrible garbage, then all of the objections become irrelevant, they have to give me money. So if I can get them to believe that, then I win the argument, right? And so this is the thing the entire webinar presentation is built around, is getting them to believe that one thing. When I launched ClickFunnels, that was it. I was like, I just have to get people to believe that all the ways to grow a company, funnels are the most important. That's it. If I can even believe that, you have to join ClickFunnels. There's no other alternative, right? People had to come and join us. And so that was everything we did was structured on that one Big Domino Statement.